Three ball juggling. So the hardest part about three balls is the start and the stop, because we're going to have to learn how to throw and catch with two balls in one hand. So to practice that, you can obviously go back to one ball, but while you've got two balls already in each hand, just throw one ball and you're catching it with two fingers like that in each hand, and that's just a good practice to get into when you are learning how to juggle. So once you've got that down pat, 50 to 100 throws, you're ready to actually start trying one round of three ball juggling. And so that means one throw from each ball. So your right will throw first, then your left, then your right again, and then I want you to catch them all. And so ultimately, you'll go from having two balls in your right hand to two balls in your left hand with one round of three ball juggling. Let me demonstrate. Now, back from your left to your right. See? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. Now, obviously I'm not in the flow of juggling yet because I keep catching the ball and it stops. The next step is to enable you to do the three ball cascade by continuously throwing each ball under the other. And this pattern is called the three ball cascade. It's the first pattern that I like to teach, and usually the first pattern that people learn, and it's a great way to experience flow once you get there. Now, just as a word of warning, often at this point you can start to experience a bit of success and start throwing and catching and feeling like you're getting it, and you start to fall in a few bad habits. So some of those bad habits you might experience are the reach. So reaching up to catch the balls like this is what some people might do, and it makes it really difficult to catch the balls when you're throwing them up like this, okay? So this is usually because we're focused more on catching the ball than throwing it. Go back to focusing on the throw. Remember, you're not looking at your hands when they catch the ball. You're looking at the top of the juggling pattern. That's where you tend to focus your eyes and your attention. You don't physically need to look at your hands catching the ball. That's the first tip. Second thing that people tend to do while they reach up, they also lean forward like this, and they tend to walk forward. And that's a really bad habit to get into. So one thing you can try is juggling up against the wall, and then the balls hit the wall and they bounce back. So that's a really good technique. The other thing to really stress is if you're not experiencing success in catching the ball, and you keep reaching for it and it's just not working for you, just be okay with letting the balls drop. So for example, it tests whether you're actually throwing the rhythm correctly, and if you look down on the floor, you should see the balls land perfectly in a pile of 2 and 1. So if you ever feel like you're getting into a bit of a rut, just let the balls drop, it's okay. Simple as that. Okay, well, hopefully by this stage you've got enough information to figure out the cascade and get to a state of flow within. So good luck, keep practicing. You're almost there.